Hello. Yep. Yeah, let's get started with the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase for today. And then we're gonna play Space Marine 2. Okay. Um I was gonna watch it earlier when it was like premiering, but I was like, I'm gonna like watch it and then go off and then come back in like an hour from two later. I'm like, I might as well just watch it and do it together. Give me one moment. So, okay. Um, Everything looks good. Yeah, everything. 31 minutes. I can already guess the first comment in the live chat. Where's the Super Mario Odyssey 2 for the Switch? Where's my most unrealistic expectation for this whatever game I want? There's gonna be a game.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Oh yeah, this game has that
Maki and Omura, two young explorers,
old-fashioned
now brave galactic dangers and save
anime
all that's
style
left
from
of
like
their home.
the 80s and
Teamwork is
90s.
key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms,
Cat.
or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Hey,
In
what
this
up?
presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo
Just
Switch
in
2
time for
and
Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch systems.
to
What
the
you just
Nintendo
saw
Direct.
was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic
the
co-op puzzle adventure.
There in the
Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch
yeah,
games.
it was at 9 o'clock, but we just started right now. I was like, I was gonna watch it earlier, but I was like, I think I'd rather watch it when we're a bit later.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed
That's
down,
the thing about
a tale
Nintendo
of mysteries
Directs.
and curses stirs.
They're always like in the
The
morning.
latest Paranormosite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the
I
seafloor,
think it's probably
he
for like
encounters another version of
the
himself.
Japanese audience is why
This
it's like
phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague
why it's at
the
9 in
island.
the
A
morning.
girl with no memories, strangers searching for
I
treasure,
think it would be like
and a housewife investigating
9
victims of drowning.
PM in like
Speaking
Japan.
to those involved
or the
is a
Asian
natural part
country.
of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormosite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory. A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special
Captain
moves that give
Tsubasa.
passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Which
A life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
the Dino Crisis.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno. And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera
You can
adjustments.
play
Whether locally or online, coordinating
4
with your
people
friends
can
is
play.
key to making it out alive.
so one can control the moving camera. That'd be pretty
Survive
fun
the
for like
subterranean depths in
for like
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
for like stream
February 11th.
and
Pre-orders
videos.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
it would be pretty
Awaken
That would be
your
pretty
Viking
funny to-
spirit.
funny to watch.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install
A
beams,
survival-
construct walls,
Survival
make
game?
the roof, and even
As if we
add
don't
a
already have
fireplace.
any of those.
Now you're safe, even from the cold.
We don't have like plenty
Wait,
of those.
Is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world
10?
together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games.
Up, down, left, right.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Upgraded
Dodge,
Hollow
dash,
Knight.
and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to
Later
Nintendo
today.
Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off
So,
every 4 years
soccer
in the
games,
International Cup
anime
tournament.
games,
Or play with friends locally
and
or online
survival
to prove
games.
who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the
Tales.
Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th. Have a blast
Bomberman.
with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super
looks
Bomberman
creepy.
5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also
And
included.
this brings me back when
Plus, there's a brand new
Wait.
Boss Rush
I
mode,
played this on the PlayStation 3,
as well as
the
game share support.
PS3 Bomberman.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Back then.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What happened? He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of
It's-
Midgard and embark on a journey across the vast world.
Just like
Traverse the
Claire,
planet on chocobos.
Claire Obscure.
Wheelies,
Didn't get as much
in a
recognition
buggy,
though.
or other modes of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I already pre-ordered.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject, Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Help! Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Yeah, hacker man.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once
I mean,
their
this
weak
is the
points are
partner
exposed,
showcase, so
fire away.
it's on the Switch too.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
Oh, it's a
Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two
Maybe
find
we'll
in
see.
this AI-controlled
maybe
lunar
they'll
station?
announce
So it's not one of your
DVD
rock buddies?
for the
Overdrive protocol.
Switch 2.
Initiate.
I mean, this is a partner showcase. I mean, if not today, then
Yeah,
sometime
baby.
in the
We
future.
did it! This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
Or some partner.
Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this
Turok
intergalactic action shooter.
Origins.
To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate
Looks like a
foes.
Monster Hunter.
Extract DNA
And,
from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal.
a Monster
evolve your
Hunter
mantle,
and
and
a
unlock even
enemy?
more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
I don't remember what name it was.
As
And
you
there was
venture
also
across breathtaking
the
worlds,
dinosaur one.
you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
No hi. Don't care.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's
More anime
encroaching on our own.
games.
A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth
But, you
rumored
know,
to be the
if-
origin of this other world.
If I was handed
While
this
traversing
game,
the
I
labyrinth,
pretty much would
hone
be
your
playing
abilities
it.
and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this
Monster
summer.
hunting.
Check out these anime-style games.
Anime.
It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past with over 450 Digimon to collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
It really is just like Persona.
And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second.
Yeah, I'd rather play on performance
Digimon
mode.
Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Does it need any armor around the cleavage area? You gotta fight in
Grand Blue
style.
Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
You know, the less armor someone's wearing, the more better it is.
Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
Arc.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995,
Rave
speeds
Racer.
into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup.
Then just ended with
Aim for
Monka
first
Crash.
place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Console.
Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special. And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Ninja Gaiden is probably gonna be super hard, especially since it's the old ones. That looks like Little Nightmares. Yeah, I think that was the title of it. The one that looked like Little Nightmares. PGA Golf Tour 2K25. Fancy bit of golf champ.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding? Let's make some noise.
We found another body. I need your eyes
The last
on the crime
announcement.
scene.
Resident Evil.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI
Resident Evil
analyst
Requiem
Grace
for the
Ashcroft
Switch
is
2.
captured by the suspect while
Hunky.
investigating the case.
Gotta see Hunky Leon.
What did he do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head-on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an
Leon.
anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Dang, kind of like a
With his physical prowess,
fancy car.
Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using
Look at that
handguns
thing.
and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against
Can
them.
get the chainsaw.
Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Look at that aim assist.
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine?
Well, I guess it's nice.
Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch
Got,
2 system February 27th.
Deals to
Pre-orders are
new
available now on Nintendo
People,
eShop.
you bring in new
Resident
fans.
Evil 7 Biohazard and
It also
Resident
has, like,
Evil Village will
Make it
also be
challenging
available
for like the
same
new,
day.
the old people.
Horror-filled excitement
older
waits,
fan.
whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and
Amiibo.
Leon will also be available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
The neon skin version.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
実ならゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring
so
a member of
last-
the
we
Resident
had
Evil Requiem
the-
development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here
Todd.
at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers,
Fallout.
welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland. and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten
just
vaults,
explodes the
Commonwealth
switch.
is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered.
Just crashes.
In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I already pre-ordered.
The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Watch out!
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Oh, these are Bethesda.
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Another Elder Skyrim.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
Whatever
Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
Other Elders.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's
Elder
Nintendo
Scrolls,
Direct Partner Showcase.
The Switch,
Thank you
then
for
Switch
watching.
2, PlayStation 5, 4, 3. I'm sure if I was... I'm sure I can already guess what the chat would be saying. Horrible. Where's my Mario and where's No Neck and stuff like.
Hey guy, I talked a little bit about.
Yeah. No GTA 6
on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
Yeah,
It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past
Yeah,
with over
the animal.
450 Digimon to collect or produce into anime style when
I think it was.
swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate Xanadu. Overcome foes. It's time to evolve. Orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high. The Dark Sword of Chaos.
Wait, it was this part. And reminded me of Little Nightmares. Literally just like Little Nightmare. Pretty bunch of anime that are just like Persona 5 or Monster Hunter. Oh, same ones who made Little. Oh, that's it. Explains why it reminded me so much of it. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna get like a Nintendo, like an official Nintendo Direct. Probably like usually February is when we get one. Either the next week or the week after that, or the end of that week is when we'll probably get one. So supposedly we might get a bunch of Zelda stuff. Legend of Zelda since like the 40th anniversary. I think it's about time we get something something like a remake. It's it's usually like a original game and then an original game, just like Resident Evil. It was original game and then it was like Village and then RE4 and then now we got Resident Evil 9. I hope like next Resident Evil game after this one. Code Veronica? I was also just thinking like Leon is 40 or I think Leon is 40. They still make him look all like unky. I mean actually look like his age and meanwhile like the lady party characters still look like still look pretty young. Leon S. Kennedy. How old is he? Oh, he's 51. Never mind. Oh, everyone. Look at those biceps on. Hey, once you're fighting zombies, you gotta keep fit. I do kind of hope we do get like Code Veronica. or something. It's gonna be a remake. Probably Code Veronica or 5. Since that's kind of how it's been going. And it's just like a Zelda. So the last like remake of a game we have for The Legend of Zelda was Awakenings. So it's about time like have like a we'll be shown like a remake of a game. I don't know exactly which one. And then maybe like a little teaser of like Zelda game. But not gonna try to get too hyped. End up disappointed. And or just show the Zelda movie. Yep, that's it. Happy Zelda anniversary, 40th anniversary. But we'll see. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so yeah. Let me finish up this uh video where I eventually post it to you. I don't want to like ramble for too much. Long as it as long as we focus on the Nintendo Direct that we just watched. Okay. Oh, I will be won't be ending the stream. Just ending this part for when I will eventually upload to YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a very wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or night. All of you enjoyed today's stream. If you're watching on Twitch, subscribe and enjoy today's video/stream. If you are watching on YouTube, either or, follow you just want to know when I'll be on again, or subscribe you just want to know when next video/stream will be up. And feel free to hit that notification bell and like button. I really appreciate it. Anyway, stay hydrated, everyone. Check your posture. And most importantly, stay very safe and well. See you later. And, bye-bye. Okay, let's, we're gonna start up with Space Marine 2. Hang on while I set up the meet. Ooh. Sorry about that. No idea what that was. Alrighty, and folks, let's start it with Space Marine 2. Got my testosterone. So there's multiplayer in this, but I don't know if I wanna. Maybe we'll just try one match. So let me check real quick. Is there a way to... Otis. I just wanted to see if there's change the performance mode. Oh, there is. I didn't realize that. Performance or image quality. It's already on default. Oh, I played it last time and it really didn't, it felt weird. Okay. Yeah, I was watching some videos on lore on this game. I didn't realize there was so much lore. Yeah, so Ellie where we last left off.
What is our assignment?
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already?
The Tyranids are hurling spores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Alien make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
What do you think you're doing?
Ordnance deployment. Path obstructed.
I mean, we've already listened to this before, so
Sergeant?
we're just gonna skip this.
We are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I hope it leaves us where we last left off. Or this might just be a recap. Okay, good. Left us where we last left off.
Need to reload.
Whoa, look at that thing. Boy.
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
Look at that.
My troops are in defensive positions. They'll hold.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them.
More like
I had no plans to.
I think you're missing a few extra zeros on that 9,000.
Restocking.
Hey, look how cool this is. Oh,
very good. Changing magazine.
bolt with grenade launch.
Let us get to work.
Alright, boys, let's do this.
Is this really happening?
Northern wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
Get them off that wall. A well-placed grenade will fix that.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, wait, how do I... So... Okay, circle is for grenade. X is for dodging. Oh yeah, and L1 is for counterattack. Okay. Almost forgot the controls there for a second.
Targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Understood. Runners, let us make haste.
Alright, boys, you got this.
Resupplying. Loading up. Loading ammunition. Grabbing equipment.
Crack grenade, stick to and deal significant damage. Yeah, how do I heal it? It was, yeah, it was right on the pad.
Assist where possible, but do not linger. The targeting system is our priority. Yes, my lord. Ammunition to break through. Reload.
Oh, we go that way.
My lord, this elevator will take you up to the controls.
We'll keep the Xenos off your back.
Emperor protect you.
Anything done. Yeah, this gun kind of sucks. That
A fine gift from the forge. Munitions secured.
Omnissiah, protect these machine spirits. Keep safe their holy mechanisms, but let their data be lost. The secrets we Adeptus Mechanicus coaxed from their caches. It is better we should never have known. Let what comes next be swift. I invoke the machine god. Let the Fabricator General know not what we have found.
cool. I feel like that's gonna run out of ammo pretty quick.
Major Salkana, we are almost at the targeting system.
You need to manually raise the petals of the satellite dish.
We will see it done. Major, I see the mechanisms. Stand by.
Be alert. The Tyranids have taken notice of you.
Let them come.
Let them come.
Keep them off me while I get this done.
I gotta manually charge it.
One down. Go for the next one. Vomiting stuff. They will not get past this. Reload. Them off me! One left. Changing magazine.
Okay, I'm really this one's really good. That one just wouldn't. Doing a lot of damage.
Until we raise those petals. My lord, the gargoyles are heading for the antenna.
See that they fail.
Now we gotta defend it. Swarmed by
the winged vermin. Protect the antenna. Reloading weapon.
wait.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
There's too many.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
The enemy have damaged the antenna!
My weapon is empty.
Ammo, man, ammo.
Gotcha. Restocking.